Hi there, my name is Bob. I'm here on behalf of Radar Busters to show the real-world performance of the new Waylens Horizon camera, which Radar Busters is going to be offering. We have this connected to our 2018 Stingray Corvette convertible, and we'll be doing some runs, the 0 to 60 to 0 to 100 and quarter-mile runs to show how the Waylens Horizon camera works, and it's pretty cool. We've tried some earlier runs, but we'll go out and we'll do some more quarter-mile runs, and you'll see how the video looks. It's really cool, and I think you're going to enjoy it as we did. So come on in for just a minute, and I want to show you how the Waylens camera looks. If you want to go down a little bit, you see we have it mounted there in front of the rear view mirror, and I currently have it with a cigarette lighter, but you can do a hard wire so you don't see the wire if you always wanted to use it permanently, or you can run it on battery if you just wanted to take it to a car and use it. The interesting thing about this camera, it can take up to have a 128 gigabyte card, which gives about 15 hours of driving. So beyond the track mode settings and configurations which we are going to be using, this camera is also a dash cam, and it ties in with an ODB-II module that connects to a car port, and then you get all the telemetric data, exactly what the car is doing, RPM, speed, temperature of the coolant. I mean, all kinds of cool stuff, which then you can overlay on your video. And the cool thing about the Waylens Horizon is it can interface with your smartphone, like an iPhone or an Android, with the free Waylens app that you can download, as well as there's a Windows and Mac PC software that can put together all the videos, and interestingly enough, you can overlay the different telemetrics that you want to show from what the vehicle is doing, GPS, where it will tell you where you are. It's really very cool, and you can pick different formats for the telemetric data, which is to your preference. Very cool capabilities. Let's go. We're going to take this out. We're going to show you how this actually performs, and we're going to have some fun with this camera. So let's go. We just showed you some cool videos, 0 to 60, 0 to 100, and some quarter-mile runs, and I think you'll find it was pretty cool. As a dash cam, has a half-inch Sony sensor, and so for you photography buffs like myself, you'll know that the Nikon, the top cameras, the full DSLRs, have Sony sensors because they're crushing it on image quality. So it's unusual to see a half-inch sensor in a dash cam, but what that does is gives the camera the ability to collect a lot more light in low light situations. Okay, we're now in the standard 1080p by 30 frames a second in the standard quality video mode, low light conditions with the standard low beams. Put on the high beams. See how we look with the high beams. Get into the left lane, again to see how it illuminates the median with high beams. We'll do that now. We're in standard low beams, right lane. Left lane. have it, Waylens Horizon. You can configure it to run in a variety of different formats, 720 or 1080p at 30 frames a second, or 1080p with 60 frames a second, and with the storage capacity this camera can take, you can get up to, as they say, 15 hours plus with 128 gig card. So you can basically run it. You can also mark highlights with the application. So you can run it in a looping mode or non-looping mode. And when you select the highlight, it'll highlight that section before and a little bit after that event. And it's built in the application to share to Facebook and other social media, Waylens Forum, your runs and your experiences. So it's great. We're also going to be driving with this with radar detectors, which is very nice because not only are we going to get you know, the GPS and speed like you may get with other dash cams, but you can get all the other telemetric data that you can overlay as well. Another nice thing about the image quality of this camera, it has a very wide focal range. So we can get the inside of the car, what the radar detector is doing, which could be 6 inches away from the lens, all the way out to infinity. It gives a nice wide angle view of what you're doing and what the car is doing and what your situation is. Also, beyond using the quarter-mile straight line and 0 to 60 times, which is appropriate for a car like this, the Waylens software has the ability in track mode to actually have different tracks that you can ride on that are known. So like Watkins Glen you could do, or what I like to see in there is a Nürburgring. If you've ever seen lap times that are done by the companies on the Nürburgring, about 6 to 7 minutes in duration, you'll see all that telemetric data as well as the path of by GPS of where the vehicle is on the track. If you do a track that's not in the system, you can ultimately get it up and they'll upload it, and that data can be converted into a track that is then used in the future for other people. So very cool modes. So this is a very flexible camera. It can use as a standard dash cam with or without the telemetric data, as well as the track mode where you can load all this telemetric data and get acceleration tests, lateral acceleration tests, pitch and roll, all these types of telemetric stuff like you would almost see in an F1 car. So very cool stuff. It's available at $499.95, and it's at radarbusters.com, and feel free to visit us and you'll learn more information about the camera, and we give you great technical support pre and post sales. So again, thanks for watching, and we'll see you soon. Take care.